What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank. Listen, African or black men preference have always been big, thick women. All right? That's the goddamn truth. Black men, all right, historically, culturally consistent, all right, from the top of North Africa to the bottom, all right, of South Africa, all right, from the goddamn Caribbean to goddamn Tennessee, all right, to the Dominican Republic, to Colombia, to Brazil, all right. Black men love women who are thick 'em. We like thick bacon, all right, not thin bacon. And this is like a thing, right, that, like, I think everybody kind of knows it, right? They know when you think about the black man, you like, the black man loves some thick women. Even white women and Asian women who are rejected by their men for being too thick and not petite and small, right, know that if they want to be appreciated for their thickness, for their natural body shapes and sizes, you go get them black men who gonna appreciate that all you can eat buffet. We don't like famine. We're about abundance. All right, we like a woman with abundance. You know what that backside is for? You know what that mash is for? You know what that bum is for? You know what them cakes, that backyard is for? Huh? It's to hold the baby. It's the roller coaster ride for that child that you're gonna put up in it. All right, them hips say she can cook. All right, she can churn out them cheering. All right, she can handle herself. It's all biological. It's all natural, right? Even if you look at our old African fertility dolls, right? It's a big old thick fat woman. All right, there's places in Africa where you can't even get married unless you fat. You ain't even got no respect unless you fat. And listen, no shame to my little beautiful skinny black women. All right, I'm not trying to shame. Look, y'all done had y'all moment. All right, let's keep it real with the big women. We all know, all right, there are a lot of you skinny black women are really thick at heart. Even our skinny women are thicker than all the other women. Huh? You ever heard of skinny fat? Huh? They skinny, but they fat. They thick. They skinny, but they thick. Even some of our skinny girls got thick mindsets. They thick as hell. They eat like a goddamn big woman, move like a big woman, sashay and sway like a big woman, and somehow they can keep a 200 and something plus black man warm with their little ass 135-pound body. Because they thick at heart. Their spirit is thick. Even if they skinny and they ain't got no bum, they ain't got no front yard, no backyard, they ain't got a lot of work, their spirit is thick. They go ultra instinct with that thickness, all right? You can feel the essence of thickness around their skinny ass little bodies. The black women got that power. Listen, only in this white world, all right, in this Western world where we value little small little schoolgirls. We don't like that shit. That's why white men like that little shit. All right, listen, when I was in the Marine Corps, I learned what white men like. All right, they like little teeny weeny girls. Ones they can pick up and turn into pretzels and shit and dip in cheese. Huh? They like the crust cut off their women. When they get with their women to have sexual relations, they want to hurt the woman. They want the woman to be like, I had a terrible experience. He hurt me. I bled. I'm in pain. I can't walk. That's a successful outing for a white male during a sexual experience with a woman. They want to be able to break her. They want to be able to dominate. That's why they so attracted to the little schoolgirl. Asian men too. They like them little schoolgirl with the little schoolgirl. Why you think they have these little fantasies, huh? We think this shit is innocent? How you got the Asian man and the white man, they like these little teeny weeny. If you over 150, if you over 135 pounds, man, you mid-sized to them. All right? If they can't pick you up and throw you over their shoulder, it's a problem. They don't want no pushback. They don't want no 18-wheeler. They don't want no 12 cylinder. They don't want no. They're not Ford tough, huh? They not Chevy riding high. These guys want an Kia. They want a goddamn. A Bug, a Volkswagen Beetle. All right, that's what they want, so they can feel manly. But black men, no. We want a motherfucking Chevy 350 with a Hemi in the back, huh? We want to be able to sit on each butt cheek by themselves, huh? We want to have to think about picking you up. We want to have to put on a goddamn a damn back brace to lift your ass. If we ain't gotta put on a back brace, it's an issue. All right, we want a woman that if we had to get in a fight with another person, that she can quite possibly hold her own at least 50% of the time. We need somebody that if we were had to think about getting in a fight with, that we know that we not gonna come out that fight unscathed, whether we are a man or not. That's the goddamn truth. Listen, black men always like big women. And then we sit here, and you got all these weirdo incel people, these manosphere, weird, fat, bald, ugly motherfuckers, acting like black men like little skinny-ass, 85-pound soaking wet skeletons and shit, like them white men. We don't like that shit. Man, give me 350 plus, bro. I'm trying to put a goddamn hitch in that bitch. You know what I'm talking about? F that. I'm trying to ride her, right? She ain't got to jump on my back. I'm trying to jump on her back. All right? If I can't sit a goddamn plate of soul food on that back of that, it ain't big enough. All right? And look, and we all for some food. Let's stop faking like we don't like that fufa in the front. We know black women don't like the fufa. Right? We understand the fufa. We understand that the enemy of the black woman and her natural thickness is that part in the front, because society says that part is ugly. Society says you're not supposed to have that part in the front. They want your society says, Western fake synthetic society says, you're supposed to have all that backyard. You're supposed to have all this front yard. But you ain't supposed to have nothing to go with. Listen, when I see a woman, if you got a big old ass, you ain't got no thighs to go with it, I know it ain't real. You got to be culturally consistent on that body. Huh? You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm a black man. If your thighs look like chicken wings and shit, but you got a badonkadonk, and you got a whole goddamn, like there's a whole goddamn cliff and shit, and it go like this, and then it undercurls, and then you got your leg, that shit ain't natural. Your ass should look like a P, like a capital P from the side. I don't want to see that. Now, if you got a big badonkadonk, guess what? The goddamn front porch should be pretty big. And listen, that front porch is useful. You put your head on it, huh? It's like a pillow, right? Tell me that damn fufa on them big old soft, warm, good smelling like cookies and shit, black woman. Tell me that shit ain't soft, that shit ain't perfect to lay your big ass black head on, huh? You bald your big bald head on that black fufa, huh? That's where it belong. You know goddamn good and well, the best place for a black man is in between the big old thick woman's powerful ass man killer thighs. Just laying there. You know what I'm saying? You got your head on the fufa. Got them big old goddamn industrial fucking couch side fucking leg thighs and shit, like your armrests and shit. And you know, at any moment, she can crush you, split your ass in half with them fucking horse legs of hers. You know what I'm talking about? That's what real black, look, anything is, Africans, they stay true to their shit. Big women, thick, healthy, baby making, wife material, right? White goddamn Western society be tripping me out. Because all these goddamn black men walking around on TV, on social media, acting like they want that 110-pound skeleton and shit, like she gonna keep his ass warm, right? And all in all, in reality, they out here looking for them big 350 F-150s, huh? They don't want to put them on camera, but we all know them F-150s and above are the ones everybody looking for in real life. They got real utility, all right? And all I'm saying is, you know, like I said, no disrespect to the skinny little black women. Because I know at heart, most of y'all thick. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really thick. Y'all aura of thickness protrudes out of your actual skin. I get it. You ain't got to tell me. But let's stop pretending like black men, historically, culturally, racially, don't like and appreciate and honor and prefer big, thick women. All right? Over that little kitty shit that them Asians and them goddamn white people like. Now, there are some white men that like them thickums, all right? That's not their cultural consistency, but they out there. Now, Spanish men, listen, they like them big thick ones too. All right, them goddamn little short ass 5'5" freaking Pedro. Hey, listen, Pedro want a goddamn 350 plus, Alicia. All right, straight up, stop playing. All right, look, Latino men. All right, for the most part, and they can go back and pick them. They white Latino, they like little kids, right? But them native Indian, right, them little native Indians, and the black folks, consistently, for the most part, in general, we like them thick, all right? Thick. Anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. This Afro Think Tank, learn something, teach something. I'm out.
Where are the big girls at? Love your rolls.
You know, we African men, we appreciate that.
We love the thunder stripes on your body.
That's stretch marks. Are you afraid of it? Come, let me kiss it. What are you? Relax. I love it.
On it. Let me treat it like $1 million treasure.
Tell him, King. Tell him,
Let
King.
me elevate those stretch marks.
Tell him, King.
Let me elevate that cellulite.
Tell him, King.
Let me elevate all those plop, plop, plop on your body.
Tell him, King. Hold on.
Yes.
King, let me take over. Mama, you look so beautiful. You look strong. You know, you give that good gut,
Yes.
4,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know, you're the best at everything that you do.
Yes.
You know, you look hella good right now. I bet you smell hella good too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Girl, go put on that good dress.
Yes.
Go put on that
Go
heels.
flaunt those curves.
What you talking about?
Go flaunt those curves.
you
If you're a
waiting for?
BBW, be proud to be a BBW.
Girl, love yourself.
We love thick
Because
women
guess
over
what?
here.
Guess what? At the end of the day, there's somebody who's gonna love you for you.
BBWs for life.
Yes, mommy.
I feel like Ghanaians like big women, right? Oh.
So this is where my problem was. I was like, how come now men are moving to me now more than when I was plus size? So are you people lying? Are you people lying to
Because
the
most of the
women?
Ghanaians I know, men.
Stephanie,
When
I
they
was
see big
shocked
women, they
though.
like big women.
There's this one person, if he watches this, he will know I'm talking about.
Ah,
I'm always like,
We're
he
in
keeps saying
trouble.
that right now, I look so good. And I'm like,
So
isn't
at
it you
first,
people?
how are you
Yes,
looking?
isn't it you people that said that you like your thick girls? So
What's going on?
What's actually going on? But
You know, you're slim thick.
I'm not slim, oh, please, I beg.
You're slim
I'm not
thick.
slim. I'm not slim. I'm a size 10. I'm not slim.
Hey.
Ah.
And so I said,
Size 10 is not slim.
it's what?
it's not
It's like,
what? Middle.
yeah, it's like middle.
No, girl.
It's like the beginning of thick.
the beginning.
Yes.
No. The
Like-
beginning is 14 going.
Oh,
Sometimes I just thought maybe I'm the only one saying this, but I think I'm not the only one. Like, do you guys notice that a lot of African men are confused when it comes to choice making, when it comes to picking a woman? Let me tell you. And the way they rate a woman's beauty is by the size of a woman's buttocks. If a woman's buttocks is large, huge, forget it. They will tell their mother, Mama, you need to see this girl. Mama, this girl is beautiful. This is the type of woman you've longed for. Mama, you are gonna tell me, what kind of eyes you have. Mama, you are gonna like this woman. No. They won't even pay attention to the character. They won't even pay attention to other features of the body. They will focus on that big buttocks. Trust Nigerian men. Nigerian men, they like big buttocks. Especially Yoruba men. Am I lying? Am I lying? Did I lie? Anyway, if I lie, comment. Because a lot of them, they are confused. So if you're slim, if you're a skinny girl, forget about it. They are not even going to look at you. They won't even look at your side. They will tell you, the man that will want you is still coming.
Okay, so why does it seem like black men don't have a problem with a bigger woman? I think the first thing is that, you know, I don't know, it's like it makes our eyes big, you know what I mean? It's like, wow, look at them thighs, or look at them calf muscles, or look at them breasts, or, you know, look at that face, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not repulsive to us, and I don't know why it's repulsive to other people. And then you have the factor of, like, you know what I'm saying, pounding it, you know, black men just go ham. They go ham when it comes to sex. And if you have like a petite woman or a skinny woman, you know what I'm saying, it feels like you're gonna break them. But when you see Thicklicious, you know what I'm saying, when you see someone really thick packing it on, you know that you don't have to worry about going ham on that at all. In fact, I think they enjoy that stuff. I'll see dudes with a very thick woman, and I'll look at them and I'll look at the girl, and I'll be like, I don't think he knows what to do with that. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have it on his face that he can handle it. He's just with them, and, you know, I'm trying to figure out, like, you know, what got them together in the first place. It's definitely not because he's handling his business. I'm sorry to say, he don't even look like a member of Team Long. And, you know, lastly, we just don't waste no meat on the bone. I'm sorry.
I'm a black man from the South. Love me some thickness, some ham, some yams, all of that. Cellulite, tiger stripes, all that. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Y'all know that. Y'all know that about me by now, right? But y'all be running. Y'all be running, right? be running, squirming and shit. You know what I mean? I gotta always be like, yo, stay right there, don't move. Keep it right there, stay still. Stop running. Don't make me tell you again. Why I gotta do that to y'all all the time? But them little bits over there, them little bits be taking it. What's up with that? I'm not understanding. I'm not comprehending. You know what I mean? Like, don't make me say it again. Stay right there. Don't move. Good. Right. But I love y'all. Ain't gonna never stop loving you. Give me that thickness.
Why do black men love a full-figured woman? I know this ain't my typical style of content, but the reason I'm asking this question is because I was wondering why God created us the way he created us. So it's still biblically related. Anyway, that was on my mind, so I started looking this up. And turns out we are biologically inclined to like a full-figured woman. Not saying there's anything about a woman who is on the skinnier side, but we're inclined to like a full-figured woman because subconsciously that reminds us of when we were in nature. A woman who had more meat on her bones, well, she had more access to food. Her having more access to food meant that her body could store more fat. Her body being able to store more fat meant that she had a better chance at carrying children to full term. Because even if food got scarce, she wasn't gonna get too skinny to where she can't carry the baby and it's unhealthy. Now, I myself got a thick wife. Thick. Yes, I'm bragging. My grandfather used to say a poor frog won't praise his own pond. But here I was thinking that I was so much attracted to my wife because of her thickness. And she's also beautiful. Turns out subconsciously it's because I'm thinking about making babies. I'm thinking about procreation. So subconsciously, I'm thinking,
man, she cute and she thick. I bet she could have a baby.
I just think it's funny how God hardwired some things into us, like being fruitful and multiplying. So we have these subconscious thoughts that make us think like that. Again, I ain't shaming nobody who got a pancake. I ain't shaming nobody who flat-chested. All I'm saying is when I looked it up, that's what the scientific research said, and I agree with that personally. It made sense to me. Well, I tell you, God keeps shocking me in ways I never expected.
So I see all these like pictures and videos of how Jennifer Love Hewitt like gained weight from how she looked 30 years ago and after kids, right? And on so many of these videos, the comments are so many different white guys saying, "Oh, she's big now. I bet you black guys like it. I bet you she should be with a black guy." And the whole time I'm like, yeah, she should. Like, why do those dudes think it's an insult to say that to say that black dudes like thick women? Like, I'm not a deeply religious person, but if you told me a thick woman wrote the Bible, I would convert immediately. Like, y'all saying that as an insult, like I'm supposed to feel ashamed that I like thick women. Like, yeah, I think Jennifer Love Hewitt looks good now. I think she looks better now than what she did when she was in the movies. I like thick white women. I like thick black women. I just like thick women. And y'all think that it's an insult to say that I'm attracted to attractive women. And it's like, okay, y'all don't like thick women? Fine. That's more for me. I'll take them all.
A lot of fit dudes, and this is coming from a fit dude that goes to the gym all the time, like 6 days a week, right? A lot of fit dudes, believe it or not, do like a woman that is like on the thicker side. Like, we like that thickness. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of is the opposite. It offsets, you know, like kind of us being hard or whatever, like, you know, not a lot of body fat. Not all fit dudes, of course, but like a lot of fit dudes do, believe it or not. You got, you know what I mean, some of that fupa. You know, I know you're trying to get rid of it, but believe it or not, like a lot of dudes like that shit. Kneeling down, kissing on that shit. You know what I mean? Like, look, it's cool, baby. Like, you be surprised. You know, these fitness dudes, these gym trainers, like, you'll see them with their woman, with their girlfriend, and you be like, dang, like, I wonder why they together, because he like that shit. And don't let it be a black dude like me from the South. You damn right. The thicker the better.
See, because one thing I'm going to do is say the quiet part out loud. These skinny ass men who love BBWs, the skinny men, where do I begin? I don't even know where to begin. One thing about it, they don't care if they can't breathe, honey. Them little niggas be snug as a bug in a rug. They don't care. That arm could be almost amputated, ho. That leg could be so sleek. That motherfucking leg is feeling like Velcro being pulled apart. And that nigga ain't gonna tell you to move, huh? That skinny man can sit up here and know that he can barely fucking move, can't feel a muscle, and ain't gonna tell you to get up at all. We gotta love the skinnies. We gotta love them.
I think I just realized I actually do have a preference. It's something about them short, thick women. I mean, that waistline be, and then them hips be, and they like 5'5" and shorter. Oh my God.
Why do men act like plus size women have to settle?
I would like to have a real conversation, even if you do still have some insecurities. Anybody who is outside the very small box that this country says beauty is has insecurities because it's skinny white girls. That's still the beauty standard of America. Can we be realistic? When have larger black women ever been anything but a contrast to white women and propping up their beauty? My bad if I'm like getting too deep for the entertainment and shit like that, but what that causes in men, even men who are attracted to big women, to be attracted to them in secret. Because the further you get from the beauty standard, the lower your expectations and standards are supposed to be. So first of all, you a black woman. Then on top of that, you a big girl. So you ain't supposed to have nothing close to confidence because you don't look like what confidence is. So because even if I really am attracted to big women, because I'm insecure about it, I'm gonna project that insecurity onto you, big woman, and assume that you just as insecure. So you gonna fuck with me on the low and by convenience because I'm not brave enough to fuck with you out loud. I'm not saying that you not projecting. I'm not saying that you not insecure and maybe that informs the way you see the world. Sure, that's probably true as fuck. But we not gonna act like the world isn't being taught to see you some type of way. We're taught that you are less than beautiful, actively. You're just now, within the last 5 to 7 years, seeing big girls as models on the front page. Yes. That's just now. For the women who've been having to walk with that for 30, 40, 50 years, that may not be enough to cause an immediate shift. They may not have had the support system around them to tell them like you beautiful the way that you are. I don't want to like fake deep our way out of pretending like bigger girls don't have to face adversity just by being who they are. Even the ones that have confidence, the that they had to fight through to gain that, to stand on that, you know what I'm saying? Like we gotta acknowledge that, because then it makes the fight that the big girls that do got confidence, it makes they fight null and void. It's a special piece of hate that this country got carved out for big black women, bruh. You can look up the story of Sarah Bartman, bruh. They displayed that woman, family. Displayed her. You feel me? Like, big black women have always been put on display. So, sweetheart, like, I just wanted to say that just for the sake of empathy, you feel me? Like, the confidence that you have, you taught it to your daughters. Make sure your daughters are in communities with other women and teach it to them. Make sure that you continue to spread that and pass that, and don't worry about no that can't identify. You feel me?
Hey girl, my name is Anmar White. I've been a dating coach for 13 years, specifically for black and brown women, but there's so many plus size women that come to me and they're like, boy, put me on. I need to know how to get my life in these dating streets. And I would say about a third of my clients are curvier or plus size, and I get great results with them because I am always in the mode and in the opinion that we gotta be checking for people that are checking for us. Whether you're a woman of color, whether you're trans, whether you are dark skinned, whether you are plus size. And so I wanna actually highlight the top 5 kinds of guys that are checking for curvier or plus size women so that we can be more focused and strategic in this dating game. All right, ladies, so let's get started. So number 5, girl, the gym bros. I'm not talking about guys that are just like kind of like in shape. I'm talking about the stacked guys, right? Muscle, 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 muscle. Why? Girl, I don't know. I think that they want to do a few sets when they're at home, or what I hear and the research says is they like the dichotomy and the contrast of more cushion, and maybe they're super hard here. But you have to be aware of they got some small D, so you want to be aware of that. So when you're in the gym, girl, flirt with the biggest of the big, because they're going to probably be checking for you. Okay, number 4, black guys. Now, I'm not going to go into a lot of depth here because it could get really racialized and I don't want to get canceled, but black guys are checking for you. Point blank, period. Okay, number 3, guys that are 20 years plus older than you. Older guys love bigger, curvier women. I think that they're really looking for the totality of a woman, and they're just really into the beauty of a curvy woman. I don't know what else to say. So they're probably checking for you, and you probably know this already, so I'm probably not telling you anything that you already don't know. Number 2 are guys that are half the size of you. Now, I don't know if it's opposites attract. I know that oftentimes when you aren't quote unquote traditionally the size that society tells you that you're supposed to be, whether it's a shorter or smaller guy or a bigger woman, that these guys are coming toward you because they are more accepting and in turn want to be accepted, but are also looking at you as an individual and not just as an object. But the number 1 guy that I want you to be checking for, like, this is when I hear that my curvier clients are talking to these kinds of guys, I know that they have a high chance of connecting with them and potentially getting into a relationship with them. Tall, skinny or lanky gamers. Girl, that is your lane. I want you to know that if you got one of those guys, girl, it's game over. So what does that mean? Girl, you need to be at the Renaissance fairs. You need to be at GameStop. Girl, you need to be at Comic-Con, and you need to be online on Twitch, girl, gaming with these mofos. I know that when that happens, you're gonna be in good shape, yeah? So I hope this is helpful for you. There are also other guys that are checking for you, but those are guys that you want to avoid. Jamaicans, enough said. Married men, enough said. Guys that hyper-focus on just plus-size women, they're 80% of the time they're fetishizing you. And also military guys, which you already know. So, also, I just want to let you know, and you probably know this, don't get with plus-size guys. They are going to project their internalized fat phobia onto you, and it's not going to be a great solution. I hope that this list was helpful. If y'all want to work with me, definitely book a consultation call, but let me know in the comments, what has your experience been in terms of navigating dating life, and who have been the guys that have been checking for you?
Go ahead and add you 100 to the cart, because I'm telling you right now.
You see how them things drop? That's how I'm dropping prices all this week. Come see me at Kirk Toyota for all your vehicle needs. Shoot me a text, give me a call, 662-614-0715. Bye.
Free Sudan, boycott diamonds and gold. Free Sudan, boycott diamonds and gold. We most definitely cannot forget about the people of Sudan.
Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.